This book resonated with me like none other. When someone asks you as to how you're doing, generally you would answer by saying that you're completely fine. Rarely would you say that you cried yourself to sleep the previous night. The book that I'm referring to is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine, written by the British author Gail Honeyman. Gail Honeyman graduated from Glasgow University and is settled in Glasgow, Scotland. This book won a number of awards like the Costa Award of the Year, the debut novel of the year, and the overall winner award of the year 2018 British Books Awards. This beautifully written novel, which is laced with humor, touches upon a number of themes like loneliness, especially amongst the youngsters, their struggle for acceptance amongst their peers, and their social awkwardness. Coming to the plot of the book, this book is about a 29-year-old girl, Eleanor Oliphant, who lives all by herself in an apartment in Glasgow. Eleanor leads a simple life. She wears the same clothes to work every day, does the Daily Telegraph crossword every day during the lunch hour, and buys and consumes 2 bottles of vodka every weekend. She hardly has any friends or social contacts. Her colleagues think of her as a bit of a joke. Eleanor does not accept that she has any mental issue, though she vaguely mentions that she suffered from childhood trauma. The only visible mark of her childhood trauma is a scar on the right side of her face, which is visible, and she claims that it was due to a fire accident. Eleanor is obsessed with Johnny Lomond, a singer and musician, and develops a deep crush on him. She plans to meet him in one of the musical concerts. She prepares by buying new clothes, starts wearing makeup, and even cuts and colors her hair. At about the same time, Eleanor develops a friendship with one of her colleagues, Raymond. Raymond and she happen to see an old man collapse on a street one day. Both of them take the old man to a hospital and admit him there and contact his family. She and Raymond pay regular visits to the hospital in order to check on the welfare of the old man. Soon Eleanor's social circle expands and she becomes popular at her workplace and gets a promotion as well. Her colleagues and friends start liking her and she has an improved set of social skills. When Eleanor goes to the music concert to see Johnny Lomond, she realizes that her deep crush for him is very immature. She feels broken and dejected and becomes a recluse by shutting herself in her apartment. She resorts to drinking alcohol in great measures. Raymond is asked to visit her and inquire about her by their common boss as she has been abstaining from work. Raymond is shocked to find her in a near suicidal condition. Raymond counsels her and asks her to seek advice of a therapist for her mental issues. Though reluctant, Eleanor sees the therapist, and it is during these sessions with the therapist that Eleanor's past is revealed to the readers. This brilliant novel touches on various topics like childhood neglect, physical trauma, and emotional abuse. Loneliness is the new cancer, an embarrassing, dreadful, and incurable thing, so mortifying that you dare not mention it. This story is dark yet funny and has an unusual protagonist who rouses a gamut of emotions in the readers. Do read Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine, dear viewers. I give this book a rating of 4 out of 5. Thank you.